Hey everyone, this is my weekly analysis trying to spot the trends in the Forex market. I'm going to manually do this with the major currency pairs, and then I'm going to show you how simple it is to use the Forex Trendy software, which is only $37 per quarter, to get me the rest of the trends within a matter of seconds. So here I have the chart open for the euro dollar on a weekly chart, and as we can see, there is really not much happening here. It's just kind of oscillating on the weekly. If we drill on down looking for better trends, we'll start to go to the daily. And as we can see from here and from here, it's starting to oscillate into this range from 37.98 on down to either 34.95 and to 33.87. I don't really like to trade oscillators. I like to trade the trends only. So I'll continue looking down the chart for different trends. As we can see here, there's not much going on the 4 hour. We'll drill down to the 1 hour and we can see really it's just flat and nothing really happening there as well. 30-minute is kind of going to be the same, and the 15 as well. So we'll take a look then at the dollar Swiss. And as we can see here, with the dollar Swiss, it's basically going in a very narrow up and down range on the weekly. If we go to a daily, it'll get a little bit better. Actually, this daily, what we're doing is here now is we're looking at this trend from up here down to here on the daily. And as we can see, that trend really isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's also not too bad. So what we can do is wait for this to finish its upward movement here, and then we can then maybe set a price alarm for somewhere around the 88.37 area. However, if we do go back to the weekly, we do want to look for some support. And there's really not too much support in the way except for at the 85.45 area. So we have some pretty decent room in there to go take the dollar Swissy short. If we take a look then at the pound dollar, again, not much trending on the weekly. Daily, this isn't looking too bad. We draw a trend line from here on upward. Really can't get 2 points though going on up. But then again, we can look at getting into this trade if it gets above the 64.70 area. Not much on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Canadian looks like it's going to be about the same here on the weekly. Daily is pretty choppy. 4 hour is not trending at all. 1 hour isn't going anywhere. And neither is a 30-minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on over to the Forex Trendy website here. I'm already logged in. And the first and best trend that pops up is on a 4 hour for the Swiss yen. And as you can see, it's going up really nice. And it has flattened out here. So what I'm going to do is go back to my other platform on my MetaTrader. I'm going to look at the Swiss yen. I go to the 4 hour. And right here, I can look at setting a price alarm at the 116.73.74 area. And really no resistance on the way up, which is nice. Next one down is going to be the pound Aussie. Oh, let's go back up here. Right here, what the program also does is it shows you within the total of the 200 bars that they have here, the drawdown, which is right here, which is 143 pips or 14.3%. It's really good to look at that and see what the max drawdown is. I like to set my stop losses, depending really on the trade, I guess, too, but I do like to make it greater than the 143. I know some people are probably like, why would you do so much? And that way I don't get stopped out of any of the trades. Also, if you click the More button, you'll see what the other time frames are doing as far as trends. It's not saying it's a good trend or a bad trend. It's just saying right now it is trending up on all time frames except for the 5 minute. And the pound Aussie. Um, oh, one other thing, the best trends that they have are going to be on the top, and then once you start to scroll down, they do get worse and worse. So as you can see, this trend is not as good as the Swiss yen. Euro yen has a nice trend in place too, which is good for a correlation, knowing that the Swiss yen and the Euro yen both are showing up on here is really good news, saying that the trend is probably still going to go towards the upside. And again, the pound Aussie here is in an uptrend, while you have the pound Aussie here on the 4 hour in an uptrend. So you have it in the 4 hour spot, plus you have it in the daily spot right here. Aussie New Zealand, that's a nice trend going down. Problem is, 462 pips is a little far out of my comfort zone, as well as the pound yen here. Again, another yen pair showing an upward trend, but again, 347 pips on a 4 hour is a little steep for me. But look again, another yen pair. So obviously what this program is telling you is that the yen pairs are trending up nicely. Aussie dollar, you can set something there. This is a good trend, a good trade as well. 182 pips on a 4 hour is nice. Wait for this to finish out and then take it on down. Maybe set a price alarm at the 88.99 area. So as you can see, just by looking at this, everything is already laid out, and you can go back and forth from your MetaTrader platform on over to Forex Trendy, and just to get the quick trends in place. That way you don't have to spend hours on hours looking for the various trends if you are a trend trader. That's about it for now. If you want to see my other videos, please feel free to go to my website, which is www.forextrendanalysis.com. If you want to shoot me on over an email, go to my website and go to the contact form over there, and I will respond back to you. Take care.